Wait, an Iowan invented the Sherman tank? Buckle up because we're firing up the Notes on Iowa time machine and heading back to October 18th, 1974, when Brigadier General Joseph M. Colby, also known as the father of the Sherman tank, passed away. Colby is credited with developing many of the light, medium, and heavy tanks used by Allied armies during World War II, which ultimately helped the Allies win the war. A native of Lake Mills in Winnebago County, Colby attended the Virginia Military Institute before ultimately enrolling at the University of Iowa. After just a brief stint in Iowa City, Colby graduated from the United States Military Academy at West Point in 1929 and went on to study at MIT. Originally a cavalry officer, Colby transferred to ordnance in the mid-1930s and became an authority on tank automotive design and development. In the run-up to World War II, Colby innovated many new features of modern weapons systems, including the torque converter transmission for tanks and the 75mm motor carriages, transverse transmissions, and torsion bar suspensions for many different tanks and other weapons systems. He also developed the concentric recoil mechanism for tank cannons. In 1941 and 1942, he transported the first American tanks to North Africa for use by the British Army and instructed the British in the use of the new weapons. The director of tank production at Detroit Arsenal during World War II, Colby earned well-deserved nickname Mr. Tank. In 1957, Colby helped dedicate a Sherman tank placed on the corner of the Winnebago County Courthouse Square in Forest City that still sits there today. Again, in 1962, Colby attended a ceremony in Lake Mills, Iowa, to dedicate a Sherman tank placed in the city's Arlington Park in his honor that visitors can also still view today. Thanks for coming along for this ride in the Notes on Iowa Time Machine with me, Dr. Kevin Mason. Where will history take us next? Follow Notes on Iowa to ensure you don't get left behind as we continue to explore Iowa's past. Thanks for watching.